I thought today that I would show you how to change the controller on an old Club Car DS cart with an aftermarket body. That's what this cart here looks like. And when I say aftermarket body, let me get around here and show you. See this body that someone has added, that's an ice chest, believe it or not, but there's no access to the motor or the controllers when they put this funky body on here. So you almost have to stand on your head or jack this thing way up and crawl underneath it. Well, I've got two fake knees, 1, 2, so I can't kneel, so I have to bend down or lay down. That's my only options. So I have already removed this controller. I've already sent it in, had it rebuilt, and I just got it back. So now I'm going to install this controller in this cart. Let me move the seat. Kind of dark back here. Turn this way. I've removed all the batteries in this thing. And if I was to get down under here and show you, that's the motor. The controller mounts, stay with me, up underneath here. Okay, that means, let me point. It mounts to the bottom of this fiberglass. So, see how I got all the wires hanging? And I made my wiring diagram somewhere. Here's my battery wiring diagram I tell you about. Here's my controller wiring diagram. Shows me where all the wires go. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put all these wires on the controller before I raise it up and mount it. Because there's 4 nuts that mount to 4 studs that hang down. And if I mount it first, I will not be able to get into those nuts and bolts that are holding the wires on. So this is not the best way to do this. Like I say, you can jack this up and crawl under there if you got good eyesight and long arms. Lets me out in both cases. But anyway, I'm going to turn this off. I probably should time myself. And I'm going to try to put that controller in here. We call this a blivet. A blivet is when you try to put 10 pounds of crap in a 5-pound bag. So anyway, let's see what we can do. All right, I'm back. I'm sore. But I got this some bitch in there. I don't know if you can see it. This is the controller. It's hard to see. It's tucked so far back in there. But as you can see, as I come up, from here you can't even, there you can barely see it. But anyway, I got it wired back in and mounted tight like it's supposed to be. So this cart here is finished as far as replacing the controller. We're going to put the crappy batteries back in this. But anyway, just wanted to kind of show you what an aftermarket body out here where we are in the desert. They call these Larson bodies. They're built on a E-Z-GO or a Club Car chassis, but they're just fiberglass. They're obnoxious if you have to work on it. They weld 2 little extensions on underneath to support this long nose. It's hard to get the jack farther underneath there. Not my favorite. I'll leave it at that.